What is up? Crystal Hive is live. So today, quite a few new things. New layout, new animations, new color scheme, everything. I am also going to plow through some. I got 4 new followers, so we're just going to pay homage to them here. So, Compacta D, thank you for assimilating. Welcome to the Martian Chaos. I'm just going to queue all of them up here and deal with them as they go. Go Papayas, thank you for assimilating. She is an awesome Dota 2 streamer, so check her out if you're interested in MOBAs. Grant Titus, KF. Pretty sure KF stands for KeyForge. Thank you for assimilating. Welcome to the chaos. And Rosewood, last and certainly not least, another Martian joining the fray. So, I am trying out a whole bunch of new stuff today, so hopefully it goes okay. I might be adjusting some settings on the fly, but for the most part, looks pretty good. Today we are going to be playing, and by we I mean me, going to be playing some competitive decks in KeyForge. So I'm just going to hop into competitive queue. I don't think there's any tournaments going on, so we shouldn't have any issues. We're gonna kick some old school. Hey Mortivis, my wife can attest to this. I spent a lot of time redoing this whole layout, transitioning to a new, oh god damn it, whatever. There's always some tournament going on. I can't keep track of all of them. I spent a lot of time redoing the stream and the layout and everything, so hopefully it works for everyone. It looks great on my end, and just want to continue to bring some KeyForge content to the best way I can. I wanted to try and make a layout that was universal across all of the games I play, not just KeyForge. So I think this one works pretty well. New color theme or color scheme. Alright, we're going to get going here. Just drop some Sanctum. The new wallpaper back here is courtesy of Marky Lane. You'll see him lurking around in the channel from time to time. He also did my thumbnails, the little avatar images for all of my games. You'll see it's up here as well. Well, I was going to talk about how this is a Brig deck, but my opponent's already on 6, so why not just play Sanctum, because I got locked and get stuck there. I was going to play Brig, but my opponent's like, nah, you're playing Sanctum. But thank you both, Mortivis and Goober. Well, I guess let's go Logos and see what we can fish with these Igors. Seismo Entangler. Love that card. Another Igor. Let's go Pip Pip. Pip Pip, cheerio. And yes, I do want to end my turn. Haha, you got stunned across the board. Let's see. Jesus Christ. I guess we're going Logos again. Let's brig this shit. Brig. Interdimensional graft. Brain Eater. And let's just make sure they don't reap with Untamed, I guess. And Mortivis, you will notice that you have been noted as a VIP of the Crystal Hive. As has Goober. Oh man, this guy's kicking my ass. This isn't even funny. Alright, let's go Dis. Lash. Let's try and get all three houses out here. So I gotta get a Dis creature. Do I though? I don't. So I'm just gonna play Igor because I can just play a Dis creature from my hand. Harder They Come, Shield of Justice. I feel like I should take... Ugh. Let's just take Harder They Come. Just drop an Old Yerk. And discard the Harder They Come and Brain Eater. And let's exhume my Prince Derek Unifier. Get 3 Ember for that. Be on my second key. Let's go yellow. And we are going to go Dis, because we gotta. So let's jack that key cost up. Let's reap. Let's play Streak to the left. Charette to the left. I know it's only going to stall him for a little bit. And then dump my hand. It's probably going to go into the Logos and hit group think tank action here. Do 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 do. Boom. I ain't got nothing to compete with that. Okay, well, let's go Sanctum, I guess. Gorm of Man, that guy's deck is so fast. Woof. That is part of the problem with this deck, the one that I just played. Its amber control is negligible and relies on a lot of exhumes. So it falls behind very quickly. But in interest of playing a deck that's faster, let's try this guy, the Wistful Officer Enforcer of Silithia. Same guy. All right. Not a fan of the starting hand, so I'm going to mulligan. Also not a fan of this starting hand. Double Code Monkeys is nice, but not this early at all. I want to use these Code Monkeys on my Igors. What do they have here? Are they playing the same one that they played last game? Looks like it, yeah. Okay. Well, let's go Starlights and just get Mr. Man out. Some weird lighting in here. Alright. What did they play? Break Key, Double Doom. Okay. I don't like... Why are my discard cards face down? I don't like that. Let's go Logos. Steal one. Let's play... Trying to do this properly. I gotta play a Code Monkey first. And let's play an Igor to the right. To grab... I don't want both Senator Shricks, but I also don't want to discard that Shricks. I guess let's go Spears. Let's play Code Monkey, deploy to the right, archive those, game 2. I get notifications on my phone. Your live stream has started. Gee, Facebook, how would my stream start without me? Come on. Howling Pit, I'm okay with that. I am also okay with... I'm okay with some Star Alliance fun here. Play that to the right. Play that. Let's just play stealth mode for shits and giggles, and I do not want to use my United action yet. This is one of my favorite cards from Worlds Collide. Just being able to dump your entire hand if you have all 3 houses represented on the board. And this deck can generally put a decent amount of things in my archive as well, so I can have some pretty huge play turns. Not United Action prevents you from using cards, but I can dump my entire hand and rebuild a board really quickly. So if they've got, they do have 1 to 2 1 to 2 board clears, so I do want to try and save this until after a board clear. Generally. I think... I actually think I'm going to go Star Alliance here. And... let's Reap and get rid of all 7. Redraw a brand new hand. And that looks much nicer. Okay. So... I'm just going to Reap. Put Frame to the left. Let's drop that on CXO Tabor. Psy Officer Lang on the right. cloaking dongle on Psi Officer. Let's go stealth mode. And yeah, let's perfect this Ludo out so I can't give them any amber should they board clear for some reason. This was one of my favorite decks in Worlds Collide. Not the best on amber control. It generally sets the tempo though, which is, I don't have a lot of decks that are able to do that. Looks like I got a pretty nice Logos turn and a pretty nice Saurian turn. What? So he kicks my ass last game. I beat him to the first key and prevent actions. And he just concedes. Okay. I'll take it. I'm going to go ahead and just wait a few minutes or seconds. Make sure I don't queue against the same guy for the third time. Just going to do new game. Sure, allow spectators, but let's mute them. Why not set a time limit because we're playing competitive. Cool. Let's try my double E-die deck. That's actually a nice start here. Quixel, I cannot wrap my hand around playing Quixel properly. I'm going to keep it. Oh no, the timer's cut off. I've only got 4 minutes to play. I'll have to fix that. Let's go Untamed. Let's go Rustnar. Feathered Shaman. What do they play? Yeah. I'll play Sloppy Lab Work. It's fine. Let's archive that and discard Quixelstone. And play the Fittest. Pew. That was a good 6-card first turn. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see if I can fix this. Time Traveler deck. Okay. Let's go Star Alliance, take the archives. Transporter platform. Let's go Kirby. And another Rustnar. Oh, I can't, sorry. I always get confused between Subject Kirby and Comm Officer Kirby. And I don't want to play these yet. I don't want to risk a creature being killed. So I want to wait till I can use this transporter platform so I can double play all the upgrades. But with that, let's move this around. Sorry. Clip that way. That should be much better. There we go. Little smaller, but should still be readable. Time Traveler, Glimmer, who's going to grab what? Marmo, Sloppy, or Cutthroat? Sloppy, okay. Oh, they bounced my... What? Grasping vines? Assholes. Alright, so I have to kill this Dusk Witch, and my best option to do that is going to be an Untamed. Because I'm just going to drop this Mustic Murmook and nuke her. Let's pop another Rustnar. Let's reap. And reap and ward neighbors. Thank you. I don't think I have any ways to steal any amber. So let's go with Star Alliance. Platform. Let's beef up this Mustic Murmook. And reap. Then I'll play the fittest. And have a super beefy board at 11 of 7 for my first key. Oh, you dangerous, dangerous man. Playing that guard disguise. I'm just going to devour it with these Rustnars. Why can't I forge my asthma? Okay. Well. Let's start messing with this board here. I don't have any creatures in the discard, so let's go Star Alliance. To reap. And let's zap. Hit Glimmer, because why not? I don't really want to hit this Time Traveler because then they're going to get use out of the Help from Future Self. I want to force them to use this action to shuffle him back in to get another use out of him. Or to attack with him. Let's put Car over there. Let's bounce the Murmook. And let's just beef up this tank here. I'm just going to play this Regrowth just to get some bonus amber. I don't think I saw any massive steal. Nope. A couple Ronnies. They've got no interdimensional graft, but they do have a Binate. They have a key charge, so I do need to keep them out of check for their third key. Not a lot of bonus amber and Untamed though, which is nice. And then I'll probably drop this Logos turn here. Oh, they did Binate Rupture. Okay. 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 Hmm. All right, they're setting up for their key charge turn here. So these are plus 10, which are painful. So 2, 3. All right. Yeah, let's go Logos. Let's interdimensional graph to try and keep them off that key charge. Hit the bibliophile. Groupthink tank. Each trait, they're all single traits, so that sucks. But let's go ahead and hit one of the Marmo swarms. This is probably going to be a Star Alliance turn, just so I can drop this stealth mode and prevent them from playing key charge or any type of steal cards. But they are already at 7 of 6, so I think they ended up taking this game. But no, I got quadricorder. Yes, I do. So this is definitely going to be a Star Alliance turn. So we're going to play quadricorder on this Marmo swarm here. Play stealth mode. And then reap. And a reap. Let's go ahead and discard that. Take that. That was a good draw into that quadricorder. I got lucky. Alright, man, these queues are going fast. Let's create a new game. Mute spectators. Competitive time limit. What one haven't I played yet that's my competitive decks? Let's go. The thing that abundantly assists emotion. This is a really fun deck list. Let's pull it up here. So lots of archiving. It's got an Ultra Gravitron, double Relentless Creeper, one of which has a bonus icon, or bonus Amber icon. It's got a turn key and 2 break keys, so I can keep my opponent within 1 key or at the same amount of keys as me pretty easily. Excuse me. Well, I've been streaming for half an hour and I'm through 3 games already. That is the thing with competitive queues. They go generally much quicker because people know the decks better and the players are comfortable in a timed or quicker setting. I will be right back. I gotta get chapstick. look, I've got a taker. Perfect timing. And I'm going first. Okay. Opponent's playing. They've got Borrow. So I do have a Obsidian Forge. So I have to be really careful with playing that Obsidian Forge too early. I do no. This is a bad starting hand. My best play would be a Relentless Creeper, and then I set myself up for some shitty following turns. I'm going to mulligan. And that's much better, because then I can play Eclectic Inquiry here. Draw a card, and then archive top 2. Alright, I'll take that. That's a good start. What do I have in the archives? Nothing I want now, so Logos is probably a good turn here. Not booked in. And then Lethal Logica into a Death Quark, which I don't care about right now, but that's a good draw for later. Probably. I do not like that these are face down. Well, that wasn't very nice. Alright, let's go Dis. Sure, I'll take my archives, because I want to play this turnkey generally early. Play a Break Key, and then a Infernus to get rid of Particle Sweep and Survey. Now, I don't have really any ways in Dis to bring my Infernus back. I do, however, have 2 Resurgence. So that allows me to grab my Infernus pretty regularly on off turns to keep him out of the discard to prevent him from being a potential purge target for my opponent. So I have ways to play him multiple times, and lots of archiving can grab him from my deck, put him in my archive, and generally protect him. There's not a lot of archive hate that I'm seeing in competitive decks currently. Doesn't mean there won't ever be, but it's just not something that's currently present in the meta. Dysania is a card that would be amazing to combat Ultra Gravitron and a lot of the Logos stuff that archives. Don't have my Reclaimed by Nature, unfortunately. Wish I had another creature in my discard, because this Resurgence isn't going to be the best of plays right now. I also wish I had an auto encoder, because I could discard and then archive a card and then grab them back with Resurgence, but Let's go Untamed, because that's my best line right now. Let's go Trimble. And then a Lummiloo. And a Resurgence, just to grab Bob Bookton. Ooh, I do not want to end my turn. I'm just going to go ahead and play Song of the Wild for an Amber, and then I'm going to play Rapid Evolution to buff that Lummiloo. And a big Logos hand here. So should be able to get this Ultra Gravitron this turn, or this upcoming turn. Excuse me. I forgot to share that I'm streaming to all the KeyForge groups that I'm in. It's the benefit of having dual monitors. All right, let's go here. There we go. I'll take my turn, I promise. Let's go Logos. Oof. I want to try and draw this Ultra Gravitron before I archive anything. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Let's archive those. Nope. So I'm going to discard it because the second half. So the second half is going to be in my deck, so I can grab this card from my discard pile. So we're just going to start picking away at the board here. Yeah, let's get rid of Drekker, let's get rid of QMEX, and keep going. Bonesaw for Infernus, Shadowsaurus for Trimble, and I'm going to stop there. Spam all the KeyForge groups. Okay. So there's the other half, and I did draw that it's coming, so that's an okay Logos turn. I'm not going to get a ton of Amber on that turn, but at least I have 5 cards to archive. I'll play Transporter. Quixelstone, that's shit. I don't want that. Get out of here. Okay, so I need to play Logos. I don't want to grab my archives though. Because that Quixelstone's going to screw me over so bad. So I'm not going to take my archives. Let's play It's Coming. Grab the bottom half. And what did I get in there? Some pretty good Untamed stuff, so I'm okay with that pull. Let's reap. Where did my Dominator Bauble go? What? There's nothing that's preventing me from playing artifacts. The fuck? I'm just gonna take you out there. Turn manual mode off. And end turn. What? Hey, Mark. Thank you. I was talking to you through the whole process, grinding away trying to get this all set up, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm curious if you recognize the playmat that I'm using. Man, someone put a lot of work into that. I also have a awkwardly tilted hat. There we go. Access denied. Okay, so Red Penny can't reap. Now, this is going to put me in an awkward position. That Quixel Stone is going to be pretty bad here because my deck actually wants to purge their creatures. Mainly that's what the Ultra Gravitron is for. So I have to fight with Gravitron, which is going to decrease their number of creatures, which means I can't play creatures because of the Quixel Stone. So I need to play Untamed to Reclaimed by Nature and get rid of that Quixel Stone. So let's do it. Let's fucking do it! Reclaimed by Nature. Boom. Damage icon. Goodbye Quixel Stone. So then let's go Fandangle to the left. Then a Gloriana's Attendant. Let's go Resurgence to grab Trimble and Infernus. Play a Trimble to the right. Reap with Lumilu. And then Growth on Gloriana's Attendant. Yeah, so Goober and I were talking about how the borders of my I'm pointing. So here we go. This border here and there, as well as, well, my hand disappears, but the purple one around the playmat, they look slightly darker than the playmat you made, but it's because the background behind them is a dark blue, like almost black. So it just darkens it. And then I think the playmat, the banner that you made, is a really nice bright accent to it. So the color scheme's awesome, and I love it. Ooh boy, ooh boy, what do we do here? I'm going dis, because this hand is pretty, and everything's gonna come and play ready. So we're gonna go opponents. What are we hitting? We're hitting a Observumax and a Dark Wave. Relentless Creeper. Let's go Dark Minion. Ooh, this is gonna get nasty. Mind Fire. Do I hit anything? Nope. Get rid of a creature though. Another Relentless Creeper. Now it's an Obsidian Forge time. And then Bone Saw. Ooh boy. Let's reap, 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 reap. And let's reap. Let's use this to use Gravitron. To have Gravitron fight Subtle Auto. And check at 11 of 6. So this board is why I absolutely needed to fish for that Reclaimed by Nature and get rid of that Quixel Stone. because that Quixel Stone was going to shut my deck down. Just as I think a 21 creature deck, so I need my creatures on the board. They're probably going to use Miasma Bomb here. Which is fine because I skipped the Forge a Key step, but I have a Dominate or an Obsidian Forge I could use as well. They're going to archive Bonithing. Okay. Shoulder Id. Bum. Yep, there goes my Asthma Bomb. So I'll probably Obsidian Forge this turn. Maybe Logos? Maybe. I don't think they have anything else to keep me off the next key. And they haven't drawn their Borrow yet, so I do need to use Obsidian Forge this turn. So let's just Reap with everything. Let's just play a Break Key. Reap. Use that to use... I don't have any other mutants is the issue, so let's go Bot Bookton to Reap. Play my Eclectic Inquiry as a nice top deck there. Should I turnkey? I'm gonna turnkey. I'm gonna be that guy. And then Reap. Let's Implosion. Oh man. I'm gonna be that guy. This is so mean. Let's just hit the minion. And then let's use Obsidian Forge. +6, so I'm at cost 12. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I'm okay with getting rid of this Gravitron, am I? No, because I'm going to have a Logos turn coming up here. So checkmate at 16 of 6. Oh, I did it, Goober. I fucking did it. They're playing this. Well, they got one key because they killed my turn key. Fucker. Can you take 11 amber from me? Guilty Hearts. And they don't have a key cheat. And they've got Obsidian Forge, but they don't have enough creatures to key cheat with it, is what I meant. Cool. We are just grinding away here. Why? It always bugs after a match. It doesn't let me do the full menu here. If you can't tell, I really love this deck. When it lines up, it's crazy. One I haven't played yet. Let's go with Let's go with Agripiece. Swindler of the Park. So this one is I'm trying to remember. Oh, double daughter, single Edie, with some card draw options, interdimensional graft. Remote access is its only amber or artifact control. My house Dis is a weird list. It's a self-purging deck with E on the fringes. And my opponent doesn't have Dis, so I'm going to have to purge my own cards to use E on the fringes. And this is that's an okay starting hand. Maybe. Triple particle sweep. Lots of out-of-hand actions, so I'm going to mulligan. And I'm mulliganed into an okay hand. So let's go Logos and just get the group think tank out. Okay, let's go Saurian. Put the Raider Gallum to the left flank, put the Quester Jarda to the right. Let's go ahead and put Imperial Scutum on Quester Jarda. And I don't want to play these yet, because I have ways to exalt these, and then after they've been exalted, I want to play my Ancient Power to grab those wards. Okay, Spike Trap. Alright, let's go Saurian to Golden Spiral. Let's Reap. And let's Exalt you. Reap. And then let's go Ancient Power. And then let's move an Amber from Raider Gallum up to him. I just want to stack my opponent's creatures with Amber. I think I have an Axiom. I don't. Okay. That's right. I don't really have board clear in this. I've got Gleeful Mayhem and Group Think Tank, but neither of those are reliable board clear. I do have Thorium Plasmate, which will help, Twin Bolt Emission. So I've got some direct damage, but I don't have a massive board clear. Spike Trap hits those wards, so good thing I put those out. And this will be a good turn for dropping this Infernus. And I do have kind of a 1-2 punch combo here of the Harbinger of Doom and the... Oh, that voice squeak. Harbinger of Doom and this Gleeful Mayhem, which is a combo board clear. So let's go Dis. Let's hit Infernus to grab my opponents, and let's hit... I do not like Lay of the Land, and not a fan of Curse of Vanity either. So let's hit that. Let's go ahead and play Misery Exploit. Now the question is, I think I play Gleeful Mayhem here, hit my Infernus to later threaten the Harbinger. let's just keep their board under control for now. I don't want to have to hit this Harbinger's trigger unless necessary. So it seems like they've got a pretty big mutant list in that deck. Let's go Saurian to protect this groupthink. Let's put Centaurian Sinopius to the right. Let's go ahead and exalt him, give him some extra power. Sure, let's fight. Let's hit that Genesis Researcher. And then let's exalt. Man. I don't want to get too greedy with the capture. So let's put Harbinger there to make Harbinger a potential kill target for them to get some amber back. That access denied in this Questor Jarda is a pretty good play, so I'm trying to kill him, but not trying to do it recklessly. I also love that they're putting amber on Sinopius. Do they have a bounce card? Disruption field, so can't fight. Triple particle sweeps. Hadron collision. So they've got directed damage, but they have no way to bounce him. So I don't know why they're buffing him. I'm not familiar with Legion's March, so maybe that might be a reason. Let's go Logos. Drop this scientific hack. Play Daughter. Twin Bolt Emission. I don't want to bounce these rad pennies, so we're just going to hit my own armor. And then we'll reap. Now, one thing about this deck that it's taken me a little while to learn, I got really mad that I have Scientifical Hack in, I think it's a 2 artifact deck, maybe 3. But I realized I just play it, immediately use it, and it gets shuffled back in my deck every time, so it's just a passive bonus amber. Ooh, they hit my E on the fringes. That was going to be a good play, man! I am going to go Dis, though, because I'm going to exhume my Infernus, play it on the left, and hit some more stuff. So there goes 2 amber. There goes a 3rd amber. You are not in check anymore. And let's go ahead and destroy Consul Primus. Reap with Harbinger. It's just Omni, use that. Play Lesser Oxtet to the right, which purges the 2 cards that were in my hand. And let's Golden Spiral to use. Let's use Daughter. And just reap with her. So check at 8 of 6 for my second key. This deck has taken me a long time to even be somewhat competent with it. It's an interesting deck list and deceptively powerful. It looks really weird. There's not a lot of duplicates. And those that are duplicates, they're kind of cards where you're just like, yeah, that's nice, but it's not game breaking. But excuse me, sorry. But as you go through, the deck list, it's able to adapt decently well. It struggles if it falls behind on board presence, but I have some ways to limit that and keep my opponent's deck list at bay. 100% struggles against Rush, so if I'm facing like a Call of the Archons Rush deck, I'm probably not going to win. There's an Anthony, that's a good play. So let's go dis, because we're going to jack up this key cost here. There's cost 9. Let's steal 1. Let's hit an Evil Eye. Make your keys cost 12. Okay. Ooh, I do not want to trigger the... Okay. Let's fight into Anthony. And then shuffle him back in, as well as this Raider Gallum. Let's leave E on the fringes out. Let's get that daughter going back in the deck. So at the end of their turn, they will give me an amber, which will put me in check, or put me at a key, so they need to make me lose at least 1 amber. And I drew right back into that Infernus, which is nice. I'm getting some good play out of a single Infernus here. Capture one. Oh, they captured one. Okay. I was like, what the fuck just happened? Okay. Oh, they're at 12. What can I potentially draw here? I can draw an Edeye, Titan Guardian, Remote Access, an Interdimensional Graft. I think I want to go Logos and try and get this card draw. So let's play Igor. Do I play the Guardian or do I grab Daughter? Oh man. Let's grab the Edeye. So then drop the Edeye to the left. Archive. Let's archive Infernus. Let's go Thorium Plasmate to move. Let's move this Nexus to him and to the right. Let's fight the red penny. Yeah, my opponent was expecting the interdimensional graft as well. But they're at 5 of 7. I do have some good amber control here in Saurian. I've got a Tribute, a Raider Gallum, Snopius on the board, as well as my Golden Spiral to use another creature. really want to kill this Anthony. Oh shit, board clear. Okay. Oh boy. So we are definitely going Saurian here. So we're gonna go Livia. Let's see. This makes my fight and reap effects into fight or reap. So it doesn't matter. Let's play Raider Gallum. Let's play Tribute. Let's Exalt and Tribute again. Let's Chant of Hubris to move to Raider Gallum. Use this to Exalt. Use him. Jack the key cost way up. There's that M4. They needed that much earlier. Legion's March. What does that do? For the remainder of the stop scrolling. For the remainder of the turn, after you use a dinosaur, deal 1 to each non-dinosaur. That's cool. It's kind of like the dinosaur version of Charge in Sanctum. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, right, Goober? Yeah, for getting the right good card draws for once. I'm going to queue one more before I take a break. Let's play Latesmith of Belberg. So all these decks I'm playing are, I consider competitive, whether other people would or not. They all have very competitive rankings in certain statistics. I feel like the only deck that I've played today that's probably super well-rounded is the, I always forget the full name. The thing that abundantly assists emotion. So it's got a great amount of capture, it's got key control, ways to replay this in Furnace, archiving, artifact hate. So it has a lot of the tools needed for a competitive scene. Doesn't rush necessarily, but it can be super quick if I get the right cards in the right order, and if I'm able to get that Fandangle out before a Dis turn, because Dis has the most creatures. Record today. I've won with Wistful. I lost with Crow. No, I won with Crow. Lost with Jada Tokni. I'm counting on the same hand. So 2-1, 3-1, because the thing that abundantly assists emotion. Just going through the list here. 1 with Verahead. So I am 4-1. And I have about 6 or 7 decks that I consider my competitive decks. So once I hit that 6th or 7th game, then it'll probably work out where I'm right around the break, and then I'll loop back through and start playing the same decks again. I've got one more after this one that I want to play. Not bad at all. H. Dressage Horse. I wonder if the word dressage was already taken. Probably. This is a decent starting hand. Brobnar and drop this gauntlet. The gauntlet has been thrown. My watch is yelling at me to make sure I'm moving. Okay. I played Beware the Ides. Well, let's go Brobnar. Bumpsy. Rogue Ogre. Let's go Relentless Assault to have Bumpsy fight first. You are standing. You reap. Let's pop you back up and you reap. Two, two, two. I'm okay with it though. Harvest time. They're gonna hit my giants. Yep. Oh no, they hit my mutant. Why would they not hit giants? I don't okay. Whatever. Maybe they didn't want to give me 2 amber, I guess. But lock me in the Brobnar. Reap. Stand you up. Reap. And sure. Let's stun Bumpsy. That's what you get for not hitting my other giant. You put me in check. That's what you get. Decent logos here. Ooh, encounter suit. Okay. That's going to protect them. So, logos, I guess. Let's Fogify. Let's play Bat Drone. Yep. Let's hit you. Hit Smash. Let's play another one. Hit you. Play that. Blah, blah, blah. That was a good encounter suit. Caught me with some good actions. Red alert. Okay. That'll do. We're going untamed. Blue key, untamed. Murmook. Murmook. Dust Pixie. Flaxia. Wish I had had my Hunting Witches out, but in this deck you kind of just have to play what you have. There's not a lot of holding cards because there's no real card draw efficiency. There's no art of archiving. I almost said artifacting. There's not a lot of great ways to build an optimal hand, but each house actually is built pretty well. And they did burn their double red alerts early, which I'm okay with. Lots of upgrades on there. This is gonna get wonky. So I think we're going Brobnar. I think. So it's War Song. And then Coward's End. And then Smith. And then let's have this Flaxia fight that. Puts me at check of 7 of 6. I'm still not seeing my Time Traveler, haven't seen my Hunting Witches, haven't seen my Witch of the Eye, or my Nature's Call, or my Life Web. So all my untamed shit is in my bottom 14. I've seen most of my Brobnar. Heave the Huge I haven't seen yet. My second Smash I haven't seen. Okay, it's been a weird game, but we are going to go. Oy vey. I guess we'll go Logos. Drop the artifacts and hold on to Effervescent. Not a fan of any of this, which means I burnt my Coward's End way too early. As usually happens, I get overzealous in using my board clear. So we are going to go Brobnar, play Crump, and then use Crump to fight Faust. Kind of just biding my time here. I know I just said you kind of need to make the best of what you have in your hand, but what I have in my hand just does not work. So I need to get rid of these Logos cards and hope I draw Hunting Witches or something. There's Monument to Faust, so their deck's gonna pop off here in a minute. Exalted Dark Centurion. Yep. Alright, might as well do it. Let's go Logos. Let's draw Nature's Call. Okay. Effervescent. Botbookton. Why not? Crazy Killing Machine. Let's kill Anguish. Cool. And that's a decent play line there. I can use Nature's Call to bounce 3 of their creatures to get use out of this Flaxia. But that countersuit is really going to hurt me because I don't have a lot of ways to kill creatures other than my Brobnar, and I saw that way too early. Okay, let's go untamed. I think I need to play Nature's Call first. So I'll put them at 4, and then Flaxia will come out. So there's no way I can double play Flaxia. Okay. So let's bounce Galliatops, Consul Primus, and Inspector, because none of them have good play effects. Let's go Snufflegator, Ink of the Spider to stun Dark Centurion, because he's abusing the crap out of that ability, and Flaxia. And okay, there's my Time Traveler, which means my 2 Hunting Witches are in the bottom 3? At least one? How did I lose the other one? I was not paying attention. Oh, during my crazy killing machine? Yep. Boo. That's a bad pull for the killing machine. Alright, play 3 or more creatures for me. Play 3 or more creatures for me. There's one. I'm probably going to hit my Nature's Call and my Dust Pixie. Yep. Damn, it's like I know what they're doing. There's playing of number 2. And playing of number 3. So they just put my Life Web online if that's the route I want to go. I do not want to play Heeb the Huge actually with this board. Do they have any ways to bring that Infernus back? Does not look like it. Double Bone Saw, okay. So my Life Web definitely is online, but I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 amber from it. 4 amber from it. I'm probably going to kill my Flaxia. Or my Crump, actually. Or just Reap, okay. So Logos is probably going to be the play I do here. Life Web would be great, but... I think I need to go Logos. So let's draw a card. Let's Reap and draw a card. Let's then play Bot Bookton. Or Doc Bookton, the original, the OG. Draw 2 cards. Let's then play Sloppy Lab Work to archive. Oh man. Let's archive Help from Future Self and then discard Heeb the Huge. Check at 7 of 6. To their 7 of 6. So they were able to sway tempo. They're ahead of me now. I'm not quite sure I'm going to have much else to do. I think once they grab tempo, it's really hard for me to pull it back with this deck. They had a really good disc turn there, and they've got Obsidian Forge, so they can probably actually win this turn. Because they'd be at 1, 2, 3, 4. And then cost 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. They need to gain 2 amber. So if they can gain 2 amber, they can win on a Obsidian Forge trigger. So they're going somewhere in here because they're going to play defensively because they know they can't lock the win in with Obsidian Forge. So they're going to play Monument to Faust to up my key cost to keep me from forging. Beware the Ides. Got rid of my... what did they kill? I didn't even see what they killed. Killed my Doc Bookton. And I think this is where I have to go Brobnar, because if I play Coward's End, that shuts their Obsidian Forge offline. Because I'll lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures. How many creatures did they play? 1, 2. So I need to go Brobnar. No. So it's Reap with Crump. Let's then play Coward's End. Because why not? Makes me lose a bunch of Amber. Then Smash to stun. Yeah, let's stun Dark Centurion. Let's Gauntlet of Command. Smash into Skirmish Dude. Smith. So I'm at 8 of 6. They don't have enough for Obsidian Forge right now. And I've got a decent Untamed hand. And if I absolutely have to, I can play Logos to Effervescent Principle and draw a card. And then I can grab my Help from Future Self to grab my Time Traveler. So I'd be drawing 3 cards this turn. This is a much closer game than I thought it would be. I thought with them grabbing that tempo they were going to be able to close it out, but I was able to just fuck with them just enough. Mixed with some of their not great card draws. Because they're... Where is their Faust? So their Faust is somewhere either in their hand or in their deck, and by them going dis, it's probably in their deck. Reap with Bonesaw, play Inspector, probably Obsidian Forge the Inspector to make me purge a card. Nope, Harvest Time Giants. Give me 2. Maybe. Nope, they Harvest Time the Demon. Okay. Put themselves at check. An Inspector to purge a card. If they hit my Hunting Witch, I'm going to be so mad. Okay, they hit my Flaxia, which still sucks, but I am going Logos this turn, definitely. I'm going to go Logos, grab the Archives. So first things first, let's Effervescent. Let's Help from Future Self. Time Traveler. Draw a card. Doc Bookton. Sloppy Lab Work to archive my Hunting Witch. And discard my Bumpsy. Ooh, we are neck and neck. And I do have my second Hunting Witch, so I can rush into checkmate. I'm not quite sure how much good that's going to do. See, they played 1 creature. 2 more, buddy. 2 more. What else you got for me? Not a lot of creatures. Explore Rover, so that's 2. Censor Chief Garcia will be 3. Faust. Alright, that's 3 creatures. Life Web is online. So let's go Untamed. Archives is a yes. Hunting Witch. Hunting Witch. Murmuk, and Life Web. I think I just locked it in, unless they got a big steal. They do have Xeno training, so that'll steal 2, or capture 2. If they have a bunch of capture, they can put me off check with Faust. Untamed turn will give me 7 with my current board state. Logos will give me 2 card draw, 3 amber, and Brobnar's not even worth talking about. Alright, so they can't keep me off a key because they got Sensor Chief Garcia and probably Xeno training. Kill the Hunting Witch. Oh. And then they're going to get probably a good disc turn with that Obsidian Forge. Both my Hunting Witches are gone, so Untamed is not an option. I'm going House Logos. I play Citizen Tricks to steal 1. Squeaked me just off check. So, okay. Logos. Let's reap, draw card. Artifact, draw card. Definitely don't want to play Effervescent right now. But let's go Twin Bolt Emission. I need to hit Faust and Garcia. So let's hit both of them here. And call that checkmate at 12 of 8. See if they can get me off 7 amber here. Had to turn my fan on. It gets a little toasty in here while I'm streaming. Cool, GG. That was a really cool back and forth for a while. A good solid 25-minute game. That was a brain burner. So I am going to take as usual, midstream break on Saturdays. Be back in 5-ish minutes, and be back with some more competitive KeyForge. I'm back! Alright, so we are playing competitive games today. I've been grinding through. I am 5-1 so far. I'm not holding my breath to keep that record all day, but we might as well see what else we can do. The last deck that I wanted to play is our Blaze, the Gallery Carpenter. This is a fun control-y type deck. Not a full control deck, but it's got some nice tools in it. We've got a taker. Pew. And they are going first. So, big point about this deck is Armory Officer Nell is amazing in this deck. Tons of card draw, tons of creatures that can be played as upgrades in Star Alliance. So I like him pretty much anytime I can see him, except for turn 1. So I'm going to mulligan, because that was a rough turn 1 hand, and that's even rougher. So, shit! QMix, KKK, KKK. What do they have? I should probably look at their deck list. This is a competitive queue. They have got a redacted list. Okay. So I am going to have to pressure them because they've got redacted and KeyFrog. So why not? Let's go Star Alliance. Officer Nell. Observe Max on Nell. I could play Snarette here. Why not? Just, do I want to kill that QMax though? Fuck it. Caution to the wind. Wild Bounty. Well, that wasn't very nice. They managed to do a lot of damage there with the Savage Clash. Let's use Dis. Let's go Inspector to the left and Snarette to the right. Nah, let's go Snarette to the left. Some okay shadows here. Star Alliance is getting lackluster again. I do have three crewman Jorg, which gives me some nice steal out of Star Alliance, but I have to be able to line up my battle line in a way to use her efficiently. And they've got all kinds of board clear stuff here. So, what are we doing? I've got some dis in there, which I'm okay with that. And I'm okay with Nell being in my archives, because then I can hold on to upgrades. So let's go Shadows. Let's start with look over there, hit Demobot and then steal one. Then let's go Francis the Economist. One last job. Let's do a damage to Demobot. And then purge Francis to steal another one. An okay Star Alliance here. I'm going to have 2 card draws off of Nell. Decent dis as well. Snarette, Inspector. I can Gleeful Mayhem the Inspector and purge a card. Exalting QMX. So they want QMX to go into the archives. They want to replay them. Honestly, I would too, because it's got a capture icon. I'm going to go Star Alliance. Take my archives. Let's get Nell out. Play this upgrade on Nell. Nuke that ward. Let's play another upgrade on Nell. Draw another card, and let's play Jorg to the left. Okay, dishand. Decent shadows, actually. I do want to be able to kill Faust, so I might go dis. Because I want to be able to have Faust off the board at the point that I go into check. And there's that redacted, so I do need to start pressuring. Let's play dis. Let's get that Imp Spectre. Yeah, let's go Gleeful Mayhem. To get Imp Spectre, QMX, Faust, and then Jorg. Let's trigger Imp Spectre first. Then let's go Snarette. And they're not in check yet, so I'm going to hold off on this Waking Nightmare. I don't need to play it. Lost in the Woods are going to bounce all my creatures again. Let's go Shadows. So if I have more Amber, yes, of course, you're going to discard a card. I'm going to draw one. Let's go Shoulder Id, and then drop these guys on the flanks. Lots of spinning tires here. They do have a decent amount of capture. I mean, the Saurian list looks like that's what it wants to do, is just capture. It's not an amazing amount, but it's noticeable. So the Guilty Hearts might come in play. I need to get this KeyFrog off the board if I'm able when they're not in check. So let's go dis. 2. Ooh, man. Ooh, man. Let's go Implosion to kill Mutant Cut Purse, or actually damage Let's damage Dark Fairy. And then I'm going to kill Mutant Cutpurse to kill Pismire, which will make my keys cost 6. Drop a Bonesaw to the left, comes in ready. Waking Nightmare. Gonna capture a Bonesaw. And then I'm gonna fight and kill that Key Frog. Hold off on Guilty Hearts because Guilty Hearts is going to kill this Bonesaw. Drew my Nell again, and I'm having some bad luck with Nell in this turn or in this game. I'm drawing him in hands where I don't have any upgrades. Blue key. Let's go Shadows to Reap. Reap, Safe House, and then Masis Asp. So they're going to forge that first key. I'm hoping... No, so they discarded their Lethal Logica. So they got an extra Amber off of Novu. They're probably going to call Logos from here on out. So I need to keep their Logos board small. Plays Humble. Oh, and they're in check again. So we're going to go Dis. Drop a Brabble. And a Dark Minion. It's just a matter of what order I do this in. So Brabble's going to keep him off a key. Just trying to think through all of this here. I'm just going to Reap. Let's play Gleeful Mayhem to hit this Brabble. Let's hit Bob Bookton. And Francis the Economist and Dark Fairy. And Guilty Hearts to kill Novu and Bonesaw. I've got 2 more turns to, well, 1 more turn? Yeah, I can't do shit. Fuck. I don't have any artifact hate in this deck, which is a problem. So they're just gonna call Logos next turn and win. Blech. God, I hate Redacted so much. I hate it so much. Okay, let's go. Enel to the left. Blah, blah, blah. Let's put an upgrade. Discard. Play an upgrade. Play Kirby. Capture on Dark Minion. Jorg. Capture on... Sure. Shadow Self. And then Bonesaw, I guess. Not like it's gonna matter. And here goes Logos, Redacted for 3rd key. Not usually why I say artifact hate is necessary in competitive play, but that just gives you absolutely an example that if you don't have a way to deal with artifacts, your opponent can just 4-turn Logos and win. Other deck. What other deck do I want to try? Let's play the thing that abundantly assists emotions deck again. Woof. Well, there's the artifact hate. Okay. I can throw that away because this deck goes through cards pretty quickly. See that? I don't mind starting with a Relentless Creeper because if it gets killed and I call Dis again, it just gets drawn back into my hand. Just making a list here of the decks that I'm enjoying the most that still feel competitive, so I know what I need to sleeve. Oh man, that's some fun targets there. So let's go Dis to Reap, Break Key, Infernus to look at their deck, and hit Sack of Coins. They're definitely playing a different list, so, and then let's get rid of Access Denied. And then throw out a Bonesaw. I'll look at the decks I've been playing here again. Okay. Ooh, man. I was not paying attention. I'm sorry. Let's go Logos, I guess, honestly. Why not? Archive 5, turn over. Grabbed a whole lot of Dis. That's nice to see. And I've got my list of 7 decks that I like for competitive play. What are they playing? Prescriptive Grammar Bot. And Cyberclone. Cool. Motherfucker. Okay, well this is getting rough. So we are going to go Dis. Pick up the Relentless Creeper, grab the archives, dump a whole bunch of shit here. So Dominator Bauble. Might as well play this break key. Let's Mindfire, see if I hit anything. I did. Nice. Relentless Creeper. I am going to... Oh, the Relentless Creeper. It's Implosion on the Enhanced Creeper to get rid of Cyberclone. And then let's use Infernus. I'm going to die from the Hazardous, so I'm just going to Reap. Ensign El Samra. Okay, that's really enhanced deck list they've got here. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's a lot. So let's go into... Let's go Untamed. I don't really care about grabbing this Relentless Creeper because it's just going to come back when I call Dis. So I think I'm just going to hold off on Resurgence. So let's play Gloriana's Attendant to the right. Play a Trimble to the right. Growth Surge on Trimble. Rapid Evolution on Gloriana's Attendant. And call that good. Hold the Resurgence. I think I need a change of pace here on music. That works. Transport platform, okay. I think I need to go Untamed here. double ensign. Oh, that's gross. That's why they have so many card draw. So yeah, let's go Untamed. Let's drop Fandangle and Fandangle. Let's have, hilariously, let's have Gloriana's Attendant fight and kill Grammarpot. And then have this Trimble fight and kill this L Samra. And then let's play Resurgence. Let's just grab that Bone Saw. I'm hoping both these Fandangles stay, because then I can drop a bunch of logo stuff ready. And by a bunch, I mean 2. But we'll see what else I could pull with Lethal Logica, because it's most likely I got Diametric Charge and another Eclectic Inquiry, another Lethal Logica, Bouncing Death Quark. It's coming. Oh, weird. Let's see, Lyco Bot. Imperial Trader is a card that oh, interesting. It was just hung up in the middle of the Imperial Trader queue because he's supposed to be able to see my hand. There goes my Inquiry. Asshole. Get rid of my favorite card in the hand there. Well, that takes me out. I can still play enough, get an Amber here to draw up and be able to put these guys in ready. That is a lot of creatures and a lot of draw icons. Jesus, I didn't even look at his shadows list that much, but that's a lot of creatures. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got 8 creatures in shadows. But I'm going Logos because I can get to 4 and put these creatures in readied. So let's play Bot Bookton to Reap. Play top card. Let's get Lummiloo out. Let's then go Lycobot to the right to Reap. Discard. Why not? Let's discard Bonesaw to draw a card. And Lethal Logica to grab QMX. It's a nice card chain I'm getting here. And then another, my Eclectic Inquiry. That was a really good chain. So I'm at check 8 of 6. And I'm going to fight with QMX actually into Ensign El Samra. What did they play that makes them... Oh, Shadowsmith. Pfft. decent logo, so it's going to give me some good board clear with the bouncing Death Quark. Also have a decent Untamed board, at least. I might go Dis. Maybe. We'll see what the board state is. I've got a few options here to push into my third key. Apparently, if I want to play a bunch of games in one day, I just need a queue for competitive, because I'm on I think game 7? No, I'm game 8, because I'm 5-2. 4-2? I think I'm 5-2. What is... Oh, glitches. Glitches. So many glitches. What is going on? What the fuck was all that? That was so many glitches. Uh, my brain hurts. I don't even know what happened. Alright, they're gonna pop a bunch of upgrades on Bonithing, and then they're gonna bounce him, play the upgrades again, and then they'll have a steal next turn. Yep. Which then I'll steal 2, because I'll have my second key. Question is, who do they put all those upgrades on now? Probably Macis Asp. Now that I think about it, I don't think I have any other beasts in this deck. Oh, there goes Fandangle. Yeah, I don't think I have any other beasts. So let me lose actually just like a placebo. So if I go Untamed, I can get 1, 2, 3, 4. If I grab my archives, 5, and then it would double all the reap. So 6, 7, 8. They'll steal 2 in shadows because they can play Bonithing. And I don't know what else they have archived. Probably look over there so they can steal 3, which will put me at 6 of 6. If I go Dis, I'll draw the most cards and cycle back through. Decisions. They've got Stunner, Observimax, double Observimax. Okay, so I'm gonna go Dis. Let's grab that Relentless Creeper. play the Obsidian Forge. I do not want to take my archives. Dark Minion comes out. Relentless Creeper. And a turn key, just unforge that key. Let's reap. Let's, what do I have coming up? I think I've got another Resurgence coming up. I'm just gonna reap. Then let's have, might as well have Gloriana's Attendant kill Alsamra. Because why not? And then I've got an out either with, actually probably with Dis. Oh man, I keep forgetting about fucking Shadowsmith. I should have just reaped and put myself at checkmate. Whatever. You can tell my brain's getting tired. It's a long day of KeyForge, playing 3 hours straight. So usually if you're playing in a big tournament, you're going to end up having breaks. Once your game's over, you generally wait the full 35 minutes until the next match, so you get times to break and time for breaks. You don't need to do any math, man. All I hear is the sound of Goober Bunny getting muted. No, I lose track of persistent effects so easily. So Shadowsmith and Trimble I forget about a lot, and anything passive I'm just like, oh cool, what? What is this? You don't need my hand, you want my hand. If I go Dis, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Puts me at 12. Then 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So I need to have 4 amber. And then I can win on Obsidian Forge. And I don't want to hit the turn key, just in case they can key cheat here. I don't think they have a key cheat. Man, they just have so much card draw because the double Ensign Alsamras, that's 6 card draw. Infomorph is 7, 8, 9, 10. So they have 10 enhancements that are just card draws. They are doing what they should be. They need to be fighting and getting my board down so I can't forge on an obsidian, which is probably the math that they were talking about needing to do. Because I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, which would put me at 6, so 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And they have one fight left. Oh, this is close. There it is. Motherfucker. One, two, three. I drew all my break keys way too early. What you doing? How you finishing this turn, Mr. Man? Are you gonna fight and kill my imp? Just reap. Okay. I think that's their whole line. So they might have cards in their hand. Try and do the math here again. So 3, 4, 5, 6. It costs 12. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. 6 would be the Relentless Creeper that I pull back up. So let's go with this. Grab the Creeper. No to my archives. So let's reap. Reap. Then bobble to reap with Lycobot. To discard Vineapple. Let's discard Bouncing Deathcork. Draw a card. Nice. Break key. That gives me the amber I need. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Yes, it did. Whew, boy. That was a really good game. I liked that one. I actually didn't need that draw into the break key, but it just gave me an extra amber. I pulled even. I think my opponent forgot about the Relentless Creeper I had in my discard that I could pull back for that Obsidian Forge. 230. So I am going to play one more game and then call it quits for the day. Let's see. I don't know what deck list I want to play though. Candle Unit's cool. Graft. You know what? Let's play my triple Axiom deck. let's just end on sheer nonsense. Triple Axiom and a red alert. And I am going first, so I do like the Bibliophile, but I'm gonna mulligan. That's nice. I like the Candle Unit, but not necessarily this early. So let's go Logos. Let's drop the Wormhole Tech. Rocket Boots, cool. So this is a good time to drop the Candle unit. Top card. Archived my Brutodon. Let's play Quant. I hate Cutthroat Research, so I'm just going to play it for bonus Amber. That's a pretty bad Saurian hand there. And good old, what was that? Nature's Call. Cool. Woof. So let's go. Do I play Logos again? Let's just play Logos again. Reap. And Light of the Archons gets archived. Bad dinos. Very bad dinos. I'm hoping they reap twice with Research Smoko, because I want to draw cards. Oh, and they got Strange Gizmo. Boo. So we're just going to be locked into another Logos turn, because everything's going to get knocked off the board here. That's a fuckload. Look at all these dinosaurs. So many dinosaurs. No to the archives. Let's reap. It's an Arms Master Molina, which gets archived, so let's reap. And let's reap. 2. Ooh. Ooh. If I play Axiom and Ward Wormhole, no. I'm going to play Stealth Mode. I'm going to say double kill effects. The Ward's not going to stick, so it would be a waste of a card. But guess what house we're calling? We're going to call Dinosaurs. Mars. So this is a Coda deck. Okay. They do have a Chota Hazri as well as Fuzzy Gruen, so they've got some Amber Rush. Saurian. Yes. Let's play Golden Spiral. Let's go Paraguardian, Senator Brockus. Then let's put a Taunt next to Brockus. And then let's put Gargantodon to the right. Let's discard an Axiom, keep the other one. And that's decent Star Alliance. I'm okay with that. Dinos, 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 number one. Fuzzy Gruen. Talk about Amber Rush. Good lord. Capture 1, which puts them at 6. I'm gonna go Saurian. I'm gonna set myself up for a board clear here. So let's Reap, Exalt, remove the stun. Let's Reap. And then ready and use Gargantodon to Reap. Let's Axiom to ward and kill. Puts me at 6 of 6. So I'm keeping pace. I'm a little behind just because they had the first board clear. So they had the best, or the first chance to start rebuilding. So I'm a little behind on that element. But I've got some good Star Alliance in my hand. Problem is they do have Chota Hazri. And they've played their regrowth though. Play a Positron Bolt there. Strange Gizmo. And they've got rush galore here. Ammonia Clouds. Let's spend one. Let's spend all the Ember off my creatures here. Keep my pool as large as I can. And with a Star Alliance to play her to the left. Molina to the left. Navigator Ali to the left. Let's rearrange all this stuff. Let's put Brutodon, then Lang, then Ishii. And Light of the Archons can go on Brachus. Sure. Untamed. Let's see what they've got. Witch of the Wilds, which means they can play an out of house. Second Dew Fairy. Oh, no, Dust Pixie. That's what I was thinking of. So I need to be in check this next turn or I am screwed. So we are going Saurian. Reap. Reap. And a Reap. And a Reap. And play you over here. Exalt friendly creature ready and use that creature. Let's just hit you because you're going to get me some more amber. I am at checkmate because of both my pool and Brachus. Sweet. That got really dicey really quick just because they were able to get so much amber, but I built some board presence and was able to stall them out. I think that's a good time for me to just tap out for the day. I know I tend to end early rather than later, so I'm really happy everyone joined me today while I was trying out my new stream layout as well as just playing some competitive queues. I am going to always keep my weekends as KeyForge now. So Saturdays are going to be whatever random type of deck theme I want to play, or I might just queue for random games. Sundays are always going to be sealed. Kind of just rotate through the sets. So sealed Sundays are going to be a thing. And I might occasionally stream other games on weeknights, like an hour or two here or there. But weekends are going to be exclusively KeyForge content. So I look forward to seeing everyone on the weekends and hanging out for random streams here and there on weeknights. Without further ado, I am signing off. This has been the Crystal Hive, And when it comes to KeyForge, when in doubt, reap it out. Take care.